Man, it's tough being a featherweight right now. I mean, there are so many guys in this top 15 and surrounding this top 15 with undefeated records, well-versed, well-rounded mixed martial arts games, but there's a logjam near the top. Lerone Murphy is one of the guys that figures to factor prominently in this equation. As the UFC tests have gotten stiffer for this young man, he has passed all of them. Haven't seen much in terms of weaknesses on film. He's an outstanding striker, likes to wrestle though in the octagon, so we'll see which path he chooses tonight as the challenges get harder here at 145 pounds. Well, relative to his profile, Movsar Evloev may be the best fighter in the world that you've never heard of. Thankfully, you're playing with him here tonight. This is one of the best featherweights, if not pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And if I was to have to compete in an MMA round, this is the last guy I would want to be in there with. Absolutely suffocating, one of the best cardiovascular bases in the game. Outstanding grappling and wrestling, the emerging striking as well. And even when he was tested against Diego Lopez at UFC 288, Evloev still was able to rise to the occasion. Outstanding submission, defense, heart, championship medal. DC, I could go on, but the fight's almost upon us. All right, now we bring you the tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Lerone the Miracle Murphy. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Movsar Evloev.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go. The UFC featherweight title is on the line. It does not get any bigger than this. Nice jab by Murphy. Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, so there it is. First takedown of the fight, and on the first attempt, no less. Can you expect a little bit more resistance from the kickboxer there?
A little bit, because he was so sure that he could defend these takedowns. That confidence came from the practice room. But once again, it's one thing to do it in practice opposed to doing it under the lights. This wrestler is next level.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Murphy.
Short elbows, short elbows.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
We're under 2 minutes now to go round one.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
This is a terrible position.
Murphy's in half guard.
Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, let's go.
Nice.
Evloev's back in full mount. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, sit down, breathe, get some water, relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work. Way to control from the top. I need you to work to pass that guard.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we are, early round two. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Nice jab there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big one. Oh, man.
Evloev gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Murphy's now dealing with a cheek cut. Taken down by Evloev. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Evloev's right back to the full mount. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Murphy's eye starting to swell now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Gotta be careful here. Oh, nice.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Movsar Evloev.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Use your footwork and let's get focused.
1 minute to go in round two. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Evloev's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
We've got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Yeah, that punch was blocked.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Now hits him with the left.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Hands high. Hands high.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side. Oh! He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Establishing the jab here. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect and will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him.
Oh, another one. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Guillotine jump. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle it if he wants to finish the fight. In the half guard.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Lerone Murphy. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Murphy's back in full mount.
Nice defense.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Lerone Murphy. How good is he? "20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Always.
Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, my goodness.
And that'll do it.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there in the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and